What's good? We back. Motor City Sports Talk. We in the building talking some Detroit Pistons before we cap off the day. And Glen Robinson III signs a contract with the Pistons for 2 years at $8.3 million, with the second year having a team option. He only appeared in 23 games for the Pacers last year due to a sprained ankle. The year before, he had a pretty much good year. So the Pistons are banking on him rekindling that flame that he had a couple years ago. I don't expect Glen Robinson III to come in and make a big impact. I don't expect him to play any big minutes. I just, if he competes, he competes, I think he's going to be more of a depth guy. I look for Reggie Bullock to be over him. I look for Stanley Johnson to be over him, knowing that Dwayne Casey wants to really develop and has an infatuation with Stanley Johnson's potential and his ability. I see for Stanley Johnson getting big minutes over him, Reggie Bullock getting big minutes over him. So maybe he can back up those guys. But, he seemed to have a lot of athletic ability even being at Michigan, but it seems that he doesn't have that ambitious drive. He don't have that aggressive nature, that tenacity. He don't have that drive, man. The game look like it's so easy for him sometimes, especially when he's at Michigan. But he just don't have that extra, bounce. And that seems like he don't have an aggressive nature, or the dog in him, or that assassin in him. And that seems to be what we're missing from his game. He's an excellent jumper. He seems to can play the game real well. Good all-around athlete. But I don't really foresee him playing more minutes than our Bullock and Stanley Johnson, our wings, man. But maybe he could back him up. He could play a little bit of 2, a little bit of 3, and probably play a bit of 4 in this league today. So, he's a good depth guy if he can put it all together. Most definitely has all the ability in the world, man. When you're talking about jumping, he can shoot it. He could do everything. He could be a good defender. It seems like, he don't really want it sometimes, man. Now that he got the injuries and stuff of that nature, but, we'll see. We'll see. I don't expect this to be a big impact on the team this year. I think he's going to be a depth guy, a filler guy. I don't see him being a 6-man of the year or comeback player of the year. But, I wouldn't bet against him, doing that or achieving those goals, because he has the potential, man. I watched him a lot when he was at the University of Michigan. You see it. Sometimes he flashes that potential, like they said 2 years ago he did with Indiana. And then you won't see it again for another year or 6, 7 games or something like that. He'll show you the ability. He'll flash it to you, but, big dog son, man, he ain't, he just, man, I don't know, man. Sometimes, like I said, man, you be wanting him to have it, man. You be seeing the ability. You be like, man, I see a top type of blue chipper, man. But, if he was consistent, he wouldn't be on the market for this cheap. You know what I'm saying? He'd probably be up there getting big money. But maybe, Dwayne Casey can develop him. And if he could develop him, they got a steal and they got a team option on him for 2 years. So, just wanted to shine some light on this. We did make a move today, picking up Glen Robinson III. And, hopefully, he can turn a new leaf here and reach his maximum potential, which I think, is humongous. It's humongous what he can achieve and what he can do in this sport, man. So hopefully he got the hunger, he got the drive, he can put it all together. And Dwayne Casey and him can help bring out his real, true, untapped potential and his raw talent and put in some work. And hopefully he wants it. So he's back in the Metro Detroit area. And hopefully everything works out. He could be a Piston for a long time and a great contributor for a great franchise. So, like I said, they signed Glen Robinson III to a 2-year deal worth $8.3 million. The second year is a team option on him. And he's coming from the Indiana Pacers, where he appeared in 23 games, but was injured, often with a sprained ankle. But don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All the links in the description. And don't forget to subscribe and share. Hit the bell icon when we upload and go live. Motor City Sports Talk, your boy Goodfella. We gone.